You are looking live in Chicago, Illinois. My name is Jay Mervis. Welcome to the Hammerdown Roadshow, where we're going to put the pedal to the metal and talk trends, tech, and tunes. We're here this week. We're here with Troy Emmett, Dave Zarro. Our team is here at Beckers Hospital Review, where that is probably one of the top places to go get trends in the industry. Scott Becker does a great job. Becker, McGuire, and Woods. He's put on the show for about 13 years. I'd never attended till this year, but every session has something going on about trends. And I'm going to hit a few things today. Chicago, it's an April day in Chicago where it's overcast. I've tried to get a break in the rain for 2 days here or some good ambiance. I was going to run down to Navy Pier today, but it's supposed to thunderstorm like mad in the next 20 minutes. I don't feel like getting soft in my old age. But, you know, when we talk trends, tech, and tunes, one of the trends in the sessions that Troy and Dave and I have been sitting through is about resource constraints, talking about shortages, something Ellen Iverson, and a lot of discussion around cost inflation, whether it's on the resource side, the drug side, and how that's impacting patient care. Quite a few discussions about not being prepared for this, and I think it's, you know, many things in life you're ready but not prepared, whether it's your kid leaving for school or death or having a baby. Oh yeah, I mean, you're not going to sleep. You don't realize until 3 weeks in that you're not going to sleep, but some of these trends, definitely with the resource constraints, the finance end of it, reimbursement, and staffing, whether it's clinical, nursing, physician assistants, and then cybersecurity. So Troy brought up a stat yesterday in our session, 3.3 million jobs now in cybersecurity that won't be filled. So if you're looking to get into the IT business, you'll probably have a job for the rest of your life. So there's plenty of opportunities. I know at Fortinet, I think we just broke 1 million people that we've trained in the cybersecurity business to get the skills shortage and close that gap. So we have free training online. So if you're interested in doing that, full catalogs online, NSE 1 to NSE 9. So give us a call, a shout out. But the industry trend of being resource constrained and short-staffed and physician burnout and all these things that are stacking up within the healthcare business and the disruptors on the retail end, where there's many entrants and deals, whether it's retail pharmacy at CVS or Walgreens and Best Buy and Walmart and Dollar General, Dollar Tree. I mean, it's like everybody's, you know, you want to put a retail healthcare in. I mean, I'm in Chicago, so we can bring up Uber at any time, but let's talk technology on that. So quite a few ways that, it's always have a solution to the problem when you bring up the problem when you're talking in the forum or to leadership. One of the solutions to the problem was, how do we automate? So, for example, how do we keep people out of the hospital with reimbursements and not getting reimbursed for the same service if they come back in? Let's do some remote patient monitoring. How do we invest in telehealth and telehealth, telemedicine, and all of that to keep people out of the hospital, but give them the care and access they need, and the clinicians can see a wider spectrum of people, and some of the stuff is just simple follow-up and scheduling, and it makes it simpler. So shout out to my buddy Pete Metzger. I know he's doing a lot of great work on the telehealth side with some really big logos. But on the cybersecurity side, when we automate and consolidate with this Fortinet security fabric, I'm telling you, this is like my 25th vlog. That is our secret sauce on being able to leverage an MSP, to leverage a reseller for fast deployment. I mean, we're deploying 3 clinics a day with one massive retail install base. I mean, some of you that watch my stuff, you're young enough to remember we do 3 clinics a year and have a cigar. So that being said, we want to automate, consolidate that threat intelligence, FortiGuard Labs, FortiDeploy, all of those things get us out in front of the bad actors. So give us a call, schedule some time. Like I said, those things you're ready for, but you're prepared, but you're not ready. You know, my daughter's leaving for school, so I thought I would bring up something from, somebody's kid, right? So I listen to a lot of great music. I listen to some random stuff, but I want to bring up the band today to tie back into the resource shortage in cybersecurity and healthcare is Mammoth, WVH, Wolfgang Van Halen. And since I'm getting LinkedIn requests from a bunch of colleagues of mine's kids, and it's just weird. I mean, I feel really old when, so-and-so's kid, Alexis Preto, says, oh yeah, Jack, do you remember my dad? Yeah, I remember your dad, Jack Preto. Shout out to you, Jack. But Wolfgang Van Halen, he's a kid in the business. I didn't think much until I went and saw him when he opened for Guns N' Roses 3 years ago. I mean, his album's awesome, but he's got 3 songs, and I have to read off my list. I'm usually trying to memorize in 5 minutes of content. But the first one is Don't Back Down. We don't want to back down from any of the threat actors. The second one is The Big Picture. And the third one is We've All Got to Have Resolve in this business. So, hey, we're still at Beckers today. Stop by. 1114 is our booth in the basement. Hey, listen, like it, share it, tell your mom, tell your friends. Put the hammer down, the pedal to the metal, and thanks for tuning in.